Welcome to part two of the challenge launch that I'm doing for my clients. So it's been about a week or a week and a half since I've first made a video for part one. And if you haven't watched that already, go ahead and watch that. It's just going to detail basically how I onboarded him, how I got him as a client, as a coaching client, and yeah, basically what we're doing, the kind of funnel we're running and everything. So if you don't know already, I'm running a challenge funnel for him. He's never really run ads before or done like a big launch like this. So this is his first big launch, but he has a pretty big organic following that's relatively engaged both on Instagram and on Facebook. So the goal is to get 100 people onto his live challenge, which the structure of his challenge is a 4-day challenge, I believe. And the first day is free, more like a webinar. So we're pitching it kind of like a webinar. And then the 3 other days are going to be paid. So like I think in order to get into like the paid, there's general and then there's VIP. So general is like $97 and then VIP is either going to be $197 or $297. We haven't settled on an actual price, but I'm 99% sure that he said $197. So I think that's what it's going to be. And so that's basically what we're doing. And so it's been going pretty well, honestly, since launch. We've been getting like around we're not really running that much ads, and it's mainly been organic that's been growing him. And he's not even going full throttle on organic. So far we've been getting on average about like 12 leads, 10 to 12 leads a day. And our goal is that we want to have 100 people on that challenge. If we can get 100 people on that challenge to show up, that would be perfect. But of course, there's no such thing as a 100% show up rate, even in the B2B, but he's more so B2C leaning than B2B. But the thing is, like, if we can get 100 people and he can close 10% at his offer, which is 10,000, then he can make $100,000 just based off of his first challenge, as long as things kind of go smoothly. So the goal is to get 100 people to show up, which means we need to, if the average kind of show up rate for calls is around 50-60%, in this case we did 60%, that means we would need to get 166 people to register for the challenge in order to show up in order for 100 people to show up to the actual challenge. So far that we're like well on the way to getting that. He's pushing organic and we're getting people to register every day. And if we stay at like 12 or 13 a day, we're probably going to hit it. And that's not even including the fact that like the ads are still in the testing phase. I'm still testing certain audiences and like I'm still kind of playing with things. And we've only run our first set of creatives, but they've been killing it. You know, we're getting like 3% link click-through rates, 4% I think even, and that's like literally the first ad. You know what I mean? So they've been killing it. And so we have like a good cache of other ads that we can use. I'm not worried about the launch of this challenge for ads. It's going to do well. We just got to make sure that things are in place for when the challenge gets closer and closer. Make sure that he knows exactly how to kind of convert them. And like we have the specifics dialed in, because I think that's the main thing right now to worry about. But so far, marketing wise and just launching campaign, it's been fun and I've enjoyed it. We have it so it's actually integrated with Zapier and Slack. So we're actually getting notified every single time somebody registers for the challenge. And we're also able to see like the source, because you're able to, if you don't already know this, you're able to actually edit like the URL. If you put a question mark and then put a UTM_source equals, and then you can put whatever like the source is. And so you could put Instagram or IG-DM, or you could put anything there, and it just tracks where like it basically just tells like whatever you're using, like in this case, Go High Level, where that person came from. And we can use that in the automations and take that. And so we have an automation where if they opt in, it will give us their email, phone number, and it will also tell us the source. So in the beginning, it was mainly just organic, but now it's starting to lean more towards organic and paid is starting to pick up steam, even at like a smaller budget. We're not even really at a big budget yet, and it's already performing really good. So I'm excited for that challenge. And so that's basically what's been going on there. And then more so on the personal side, what's kind of been happening, it's just been like such a crazy week. As you guys might know, I'm in Tampa. I've recently moved from South Florida to Tampa. I'm kind of like in this in between where like I'm not making enough where I can be comfortable getting my own place or like doing exactly what I want to do, but I'm making enough where, I don't need to go work a 9-to-5 job yet. I don't think I'll ever need to do that again. But yeah, I'm not making enough where, I can exactly like go wherever I want, travel to Dubai or whatever, right? And so I've been in Tampa for a little bit because that's just where kind of like it made sense to go, just based on where I went. And I like Tampa. And recently, I actually met with this ecom guy, this really cool ecom guy in a cafe here, and we hit it off really well. And so we're doing some cool things with school and ecom. So like he has a certain brand, like a fitness brand, and he wants to get people from that fitness brand into a school community to get recurring revenue, which is going to be all profit, on the kind of back end, because, obviously the only thing that's going to take a cut from school is going to be Stripe. But like, normal ecom, you of course you have to take care of the product, the actual cost of the product. But with this, it's pretty simple. If we can get people into the school and participate in the thing that we're laying out in them, and we sell it as like a course after they buy the main fitness product that is complementary to that product, then it can really kill. And so I've been working with that on him. And because like I've been working with him and, we've been just kind of hitting off really, really well. And another cool thing is that he's Haitian, which is cool because, I'm Haitian too. Both my parents are Haitian. So that's another plus for that. But, he's also kind of, he has other friends that I've met, and like a huge other agency owner that's also in Tampa right now that's huge in ecom, and charging like 5K, 10K retainers, minimum. So it's been crazy, actually networking in the agency space and just being able to see what's going on, because I didn't realize just how trapped in my own head I was until like I really went out with those guys, the 2 days. And I'm sure I'm going to meet them up again. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be leaving town soon. So hopefully I can make some money before then and get out of Tampa. Probably, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I might leave that for a secret for now. I'm not going to tell you guys, but I have an idea of what I want to do. So if it ends up going well, which it will, because things are going to be good in store, then it's going to be exciting and I'm going to be documenting it and it's going to be crazy. That's all I can say. So that's basically what's been going on. Other than that, I guess another big announcement, which I'll make probably another video on this later, is I did invest into a program by Brian Moncada. So he is the founder of adspend.com. He is a YouTube ads agency. And if you guys know about me, I am currently a YouTube ads agency, or at least I guess more so, I'm a YouTube ads agency wannabe. Right now, my offer is kind of broad. I broadened it out because I just needed to get more clients, and these clients needed help with their funnels. So I just decided to learn funnels and everything, but really what I want to do is just run YouTube ads, and be more specific in that, just like YouTube ads, media buying. I don't really want to touch the funnels and optimize the funnels, but I got to do what I got to do. So I bought a program from him. I've been thinking about kind of doing it, but I never really pulled the trigger. But because I got access to like new funding, and maybe I'll tell you guys about that too, I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I feel like I'm stuck. And I know there's something there that's stopping me from getting like where I deserve to be, because I feel like with my skill set and just kind of comparing, I feel like I should be at least ahead of where I'm at right now, in terms of like clients and how much I'm getting paid, but that's not really the case, and so something's definitely blocking me, and I thought, okay, I might need to go ahead and do another investment. So I did, and I invested into Brian's program it's like this is his hybrid model. So that's cool. I've been in it. It's literally, I bought it today. So I don't know. I'm still going through the modules and stuff, but it looks like it's pretty valuable. And I'm going to use the stuff and do those coaching calls and do everything so that by the end of that program, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be balling, but there's other opportunities that are kind of on the side as well. So I am just locking in into all that stuff. But I'm in this kind of weird position where I'm really optimistic and excited, but at the same time, nothing really has happened. So like nothing like in terms of like money in my bank account, like that hasn't really changed, but I like, it feels like it is. It's like, bro, I feel like I'm, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of like just traveling like around and like, not being in my home anymore, but it definitely feels interesting. I feel like I'm actually an entrepreneur in a way, like I'm just out here in Tampa doing whatever I want, just literally can go anywhere. I'm thinking about going to the beach right after I record this video, and it's like, who's going to stop me, right? But I know I got to lock in. I got to do some, some more stuff. Like I got to do some more outreach as well. So I'm going to get back onto that, on Monday, because a lot of the times outreach. I don't think outreach really works that much on like Saturdays, Sundays. I tried it like a couple times, but like I feel like people don't really respond as much as like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I think I'm gonna just spend this weekend really just soaking in the information from Brian, maybe making some scripts, and then Monday I'm going to implement what I learn and get results, by the end of the week. That would be ideal. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all the opportunities that are happening. So all I can say in terms of like advice is like, honestly, I think it's you like, I guess my advice would be to just be more open-minded in general. Like I didn't realize like that I could get so many opportunities just by just talking to somebody, like I literally just like talked to this guy in a cafe, and then like I literally the next day, like, or a couple days later, he invited me back out, and I got to meet all these other people, and we're still launching this thing together. I'm pretty sure he's the one texting me right now, and it's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited. And that's all I can say for advice and everything. Like, just be patient and have faith. Have faith in God and have faith in yourself that you can succeed in this. You have to really put your heart into it if you want to see good things come out of it, and you have to be intentional, and you also have to be doing things in good faith. You know what I mean? Like, don't just screw people over or think like, oh yeah, how am I supposed to hire out my service delivery? Like, bro, just get good at what you do and serve people. And I believe, I can't prove it 100%, but I believe that's the best way to live your life and to make money, because even if you do like my other guy, like one of the guys I was talking to who's into ecom, he said he had a friend who was like scamming people, making millions off of like selling a monthly recurring revenue offer. But that offer was like, so that monthly recurring revenue offer, basically he would charge their cards monthly for a subscription that didn't serve them or didn't exist. They just got him paying, and then they charged the card, and then somehow he's able to like split the connection with the payment processor so that like the chargebacks don't matter to him. And he was doing that, but now he's saying he's getting a lawsuit and all these things. It's like, bro, why would it, like, I'm not building a business off of that, bro. Just get good at what you do. Don't sell anything bad, and I think you'll be okay. I think it's just a grind, and you just got to do what you got to do, but it's worth it, right? That's like, I somewhat like my life a little bit more now than I did in my sister's place, but there's still more to go, still a lot more to do. So if you like this video, let me know by leaving a like, commenting in the comments, or just sharing the video. Let me know what you want like out of me, like what kind of videos you want me to give, or advice, or what you would do in my position, whatever, right? Again, hopefully this was valuable, and I hope you guys have a great one. Take care.